So first one. So children, as we are discussing inverse proportions, same thing we are going to continue children inverse proportion. Here, the first question, 52 man can do a piece of work in 35 days. 52 men can do a piece of work in 35 days. If you employ only 28 men, how many days will they take to complete the work? Okay, Sujit, tell me this question. How to do? Only Sujit.
Sir, 57 by 28.
52 by 28 is equal
52 by
to
28 is equal to x by
x by 35. X
35.
by 35. Okay. Okay. Mute it. Mute. Children. So 52 by 28 is equal to x by 35. If you write 35 by x, it will become direct proportion. Because it is inverse proportion, we should do x by 35. So 35 goes up, children. So 52 into 35 by 28. 7 5s are 7 4s are 4 1s are 4 3s are 13 5s are 65 days. Okay, 28 men can do work in 65 days. You have to write the statement also. If you don't write statement, one mark actually. Okay, second question, children. Okay, 56 men can do a piece of work in 42 days. 56 men can do a piece of work in 42 days. Okay, 56 men. Then in how many days? In 14 days, how many men are required? In 14 days, how many men are required? Okay, so Satvik, tell me this question. How to do?
Yes. 56 by x is equals to 42 by 14.
Hey, 14 by 42. This is inverse
14
proportion.
by 42.
Now,
X into 4, x, x into 14 is equals to 56 into 42.
x is equal to 56
Is
into.
equals to 56 by 20, 42 by 14.
So 168 men are required. 168 men are required. These are the sums which I discussed yesterday also. Again, I'm just revising. That's all, children. Now coming to one tabular column sum we will do, children, which is of inverse proportion, children. One tabular column sum we will do. Okay. Suppose x and y are given. Suppose x and y are given. How to do the sum? Inverse proportion. They will only mention that it is inverse proportion. First link is 9 by 27, children. First one is 9 by 27. Second one is A by 9. Third one is 81 by V. And fourth one is 243 by 1. 243 by 1. Okay, children, 243 by 1. So children, since this is inverse proportion, how to do the sum? Okay, so first bit. Pramalika, tell me this first bit, Nana. First bit.
Sir, 9 by 27 is equal to. Sir, 9 A by 9.
9 by A, inverse proportion, no? 9 by 27 is 9 by A. If you take A by 9, it is direct proportion. So cross multiplication, children. 9A is equal to 27 into A. 9 will go down, children. A is equal to 27 into 9 by 9. 9 cancel. So children, 27 is your A. If you want to find out B, children, you can do with this, you can do with this, or you can do with this also. Okay, I want with this. Raghuram, can you tell me with this how to find out B?
Sir, 81 B is equal.
81 by B is equal to
81 by B
is equal to
240. 1 by 243.
1 by 243. 81 by B is equal to 1 by 243.
By 243.
So B is equal to 243 into 81. You multiply how much ever you get, that is the answer. Please check it. This is how inverse proportion is to be done, children. Some more examples we will discuss. Then I will give some numericals for you to work out. You have to do, children. Some more examples I am telling. Please concentrate here. So, children, some more examples. Okay, all are inverse proportion, children. Suppose they will give like this: if x is equal to 3 when y is equal to 8, find y when x is equal to 4. First question. Second question, x is equal to 5 when y is equal to 15. Find x when y is equal to 12. X is equal to 30. Find y when constant is 900. Y is equal to 35. Find x when constant is 7. Like this you have to do. Like this you have to do. Okay, children, like this you have to do. So these all are inverse proportions, Amma. How to do each one? One I will say, remaining you do, children. So children, this is direct proportion. So first one, whomever I ask, you should only they should only say, children. First one, Nandix, can you tell Amma first one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell.
So a 3 by 4 is equal to
Uh,
x by 8.
y by 8. Y by
Okay, y by 8.
y by 8. Okay, children. So
Cross multiplication.
3 into 8 is
So
equal to 4.
3 into 8 is equal to y into 4.
Y is equal to
3 into 8 by 4 is equal to y, and 6.
y equal to 6. Ashrit, second sum. Ashrit will tell second sum. It is inverse proportion.
Sir, 5 by
X
x
is equal to.
is equal to 12 by 15.
Very good. Tell me cross multiplication.
5 x equal to 5 into 15 by 12.
5 into 15 is equal to 12 into x is the cross multiplication. So x is equal to 12 will come down. 5 into 15 by 12. 5s are 4s are 25 by 4. That is 6.25. Okay. Next. Third one. Harsha, third one.
Sir, 30 by 35 is equal to 7, sir.
30.
Sir,
Third
sir.
one. 30 by
30 by y is equal to
900. No, Nana. Actually, Vedant, can you tell third sum?
X is equal to 30. Find y when cost is equal to.
Constant.
What is that, sir?
X is constant. X
So
is
constant
inverse.
is equal to.
Sir,
What is
Yeah.
constant equal to, sir?
900.
sir, can I?
Yeah.
Sir, I can tell, sir. Uh,
Okay.
X is
One I will say, listen.
Sir.
X is inversely proportional to 1 by y. X is equal to k by y. X is equal to k by y. Children, please listen, Nana. Okay. Again, I will ask Nani. So, x is equal to how much? 30. K is equal to how much? 900. We should find out y. Okay. So, bring 30 down, y up. So, y is equal to 900 by 30. That is, y is equal to 30 is the answer. Okay, children. Now, last sum. Last sum, children. Y is equal to 35 they gave. X they want. Constant how much they gave? 7. Constant how much they gave? 7. Okay, Nandix, tell them. Last
Sir.
one.
So 35 is equal to.
X is equal to k by y. X is,
Okay, sir.
children, x is directly proportional to 1 by y. X is removing proportionality, keep a constant k. So, Chappu, tell me. X is equal to.
X is equal to what is the constant? 7. 7 by 35.
7 by 35. That is x is equal to
1 by 5.
So, children, those who didn't understand, again I am saying, children, those who didn't understand, x is inversely proportional to y. X is equal to k by y. Xy is equal to k is the constant. This is the constant for inverse proportion. For inverse proportion, xy is equal to k. Children. Xy is equal to k for inverse proportion. Children. Okay, and for direct proportion, what we wrote, x is equal to directly proportional y. X is equal to ky we wrote. This is direct proportion, children. Xy is equal to k is inverse proportion. Children. Please try to understand. You should understand this. X is equal to ky is direct proportion. Xy is equal to k is inverse proportion. Please write down. X is equal to ky is inverse proportion. Sorry, direct. Xy is equal to k is inverse proportion. Okay, children, some more sums will do. Some more numericals will do, children. Then I will give remaining as one more, children. So one tabular column I'm giving, one normal sums I'm telling, children. I will give 5 sums, children. You people have to say after this. Okay, I'll give first 5 sums. All of you copy down. Then I will ask one by one. Everyone should say. Okay, 36 men can do piece of work in 25 days. Please copy down all of you. Okay, 25 days. then 50 men takes how many days? This is first question. Please copy down. I'll ask one by one. 50 men can do work in 5 months. 50 men can do work in 5 months. Then in how many days same work will be completed by 125 men? When number of people are increasing, time will decrease. So it is also inverse proportion or inverse proportional to children. Okay. A workforce of 420 men can finish a work in 9 months. 420 men can finish a work in 9 months. 420 men can finish a work in 9 months. Then how much extra men are required to complete the working job in 7 months? How many extra people are required? How many extra? First you find out X. Then after getting X, 420 minus X are the extra men. How many extra men are required? He's asking children. First find out X. Then after getting 420 minus X, if you do, how many extra people you want, you will get children. Please first you keep copying the question. 1200 men can finish a work in 35 days. 1200 men can finish a work in 35 days, children. 1200 men can finish a work in 35 days, children. Then, how many more are, if you want to complete in 25 days only, if you want to complete the work in 25 days only, same question, children, how many extra men are required? How many extra men? First find out X, then 12, X, this whatever answer you get minus 1200 you do. How many extra men are required? You will get, children. Okay. Please copy the questions, children. 50 girls has a provision. 50 girls has a provision for 40 days. Provisions, food items. Okay, cooking items. 50 girls in a hostel have 40 days. 30 more girls have joined. 30 more means 80 girls. 30 more means children. 30 more means 50 plus 30, 80. Then how many days the provisions will last? 30 more joined. 30 more joined means 50 plus 30 is 80. Like that you should analyze in the exam. This Sunday I'll give all inverse proportion only. Okay, a car can finish a certain journey in 10 hours at a speed of. If car goes at 48 kmph, if car goes at 48 kmph, then it will take 48 kmph. It will take 10 hours, children. Okay, but if you want to complete your journey only in 8 hours, how much should the car increase the speed? How much should he increase? How much means whatever you get X minus 48. Suppose 50 you get. 50 minus 48. 2 hours he has to increase. Like that you have to do these questions, children. I'll ask one by one. Every student I'll ask you. Please get ready. Okay. So if you get 75 machines, children, for 75 machines, Raghu has enough money to buy 75 machines of worth 200 each. Okay, 200 is 75 machines a person can buy with 200 each. Each is 200. Each is 200. But how many machines can he buy if he get a discount of 150 rupees on machine? But each machine is only 150. Then how many more machines he can buy? How many more machines he can buy? Okay, children, this sums you are going to do now, and remaining sums I will say tomorrow, children. Tough sums I will say tomorrow. Okay, all of you have to say this sums one by one. Everyone I will ask, children. I will ask. Keep doing.